For many millions of women around the world, the choice to leave families behind to go overseas to work is the only way to break the poverty cycle. The Singapore-based not-for-profit organisation IDA is giving these women the financial and entrepreneurial skills to go home and start their own business. To tell us more about the program is its founder and chairwoman, Sarah Mavrinac. Sarah, welcome to INSEAD Knowledge.
Thank you.
IDA refers to itself as the world's micro-business school. What skills do you give these women to help them achieve their goals?
We prioritize confidence-building capabilities and skills in entrepreneurship and in saving in particular. It's all about learning how to build a sustainable income stream for the family to lift them from poverty over the long term.
What type of businesses do your students set up, and what are some of your successes?
We estimate now that we've probably helped launch 400 or 500 businesses since our start in 2006. Most of the students whom we serve are from either Philippines or Indonesia. They come, many of them, from a very rural background, and so of course we see lots of agriculturally based businesses. But we also get some very innovative ones. One woman 2 years ago won a business plan award for her design of a recycling business where she actually hired 5 or 6 individuals to go out into the city in which she lived. She provided them each with a small loan in the morning, and they would buy refuse, garbage, recyclable material, and pay the villagers for this, or the city folk for this, and then bring it back to the organization, where she would then buy the materials from these individuals who would then also repay their loans. It was a wonderful, wonderful idea, and apparently it's just growing in leaps and bounds now, and I think they have 20 different people working for them. So hers was a very exciting business that had a strong environmental impact and was also creating incredible opportunity for other very poor individuals in the surrounding community.
IDA is primarily looking to help female domestic workers. Are poorer women more entrepreneurially inclined than men?
I think that there's still question about that, but certainly you see evidence that women are more determined to advance. There's some wonderful studies that have been done that suggest that women as entrepreneurs return significantly more of their profits, their monies, into the family unit and into the community than do men.
What impact can a successful entrepreneur have, not just on the family's income, but on a community and a country's economy?
I think it's well known that really every successful economy in the world is based on small business. And that's really what IDA is all about. It's building the small business capability that will power the economy, not just of the family or the local community, but of the country itself. That's, I think, how IDA would definitely distinguish itself. We're not about micro-enterprise, although, of course, the vast majority of our students will start with a micro-enterprise. But micro-enterprise, in my mind, is really just about putting poverty on hold. But IDA is about moving up the ladder from micro-enterprise to that sustainable small business level. That will really make a difference.
Given migrant workers are on such very low wages and send a large proportion of their salary home, how can they afford to take your courses?
I'm sure it's a challenge. And that's why, of course, we strive to keep our costs very, very low. And we need to survive. And we are a social enterprise. We want to ensure that we are developing a sustainable program, and that means that we cannot rely exclusively on donation. At the moment, we're charging $350 for a year's program, or $700 for a 2-year program. And we are finding at the moment that our students are more than willing to pay, despite the fact that they're earning only about $450 on average a month. Singapore dollars, which would be probably about $375 US a month. Here in the UAE, we will probably be targeting a much broader population, so not just exclusively domestic workers. So we will probably be reducing our fees to meet the capabilities of the students there.
Will you be looking to expand your target to attract the millions of expat men that are working in the region?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We started with women. They were a very devoted and interested population in Singapore. But we've always had hopes that we could reach out to men as well.
We've talked about the workers' hopes. What are your hopes for Aidha's future?
Aidha could do so much if we could grow. And we're on a path towards really a global presence. We're hoping very much that we will be able to set up a couple of operations here in the UAE and then expand very quickly out throughout MENA, the North African region in particular. But we see opportunity in Hong Kong and in China and certainly in the United States, in LA, serving, for example, all of the migrants who are coming up from Mexico and South America. We have a program now that I think really does do some tremendous work, and I think it's right for us to take it out to the rest of the world.
Sarah, thanks for being with us on INSEAD Knowledge.
Thank you.